Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a discussion about Wordle Ultra Hard Mode. Um, as you might have noticed in the last handful of videos, I haven't been bringing up the spreadsheet regarding the trying not to repeat words. I've realized that it's been a significant weight to be able to record that, um, and I realized that it's not really interesting long term when it comes to like the addition of content. I'm going to continue with using the previous day's word, but I don't think I'm going to continue with ensuring that I don't use any words from before. I'm going to still try to avoid it, but I'm not going to put that as a precursor for ultra hard mode anymore. I think I'm I think I'm just going to continue with doing the previous word and continuing as such and just trying to do well. Keep the streak going as long as possible. I have a streak of friggin' 150 at this point. So 150, I think I'm pretty happy with. I also realized that I used the word wedge last time, so this is a good place to also close it. Um, I've also used the word wedge in this streak, so this is a fine enough place to say, here we go. Let's cut and stay. Starting at 400, we're just going to do uh, new, just do the previous word. Simple as that. Keep the streak going alive as long as possible. 150 is a pretty good streak at the moment. I'd like to try making that to 365. That would be my ideal goal ultimately. I'm really happy with how well I've done so far with this streak, and I hope to keep it going indefinitely. So yeah, hope you guys will all join me for the ride. And yeah, this is yeah, I guess this is pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you for supporting my content so far, and I hope to see you guys more in the future. It's I've realized and looked back and seen that of the now 5 times that I've lost the streak, 3 of them were because that a word I'd used in the past was just the solution word. I know that people had said before, like, oh well, how do you prevent this? Well, you got to use more obscure words, but often that's just literally isn't possible. I have used like more common words that I've already used in the past, and that's my fault. That was me screwing up. But when it is the solution word, it's like, oh, you can't do anything about it. Like there are words like midge, for example. I would have just thought would have been, that's obscure enough for me to be able to use. But it's much harder to find and feels a lot less satisfying to use words that are just like crazy obscure words just to keep the streak going as long as possible. So I think that doing it this way is probably the safest long term. Lets me use some words that I'm more familiar with or comfortable with, but I'm also going to try to still try to not keep the exact same words going. I'm not just gonna say, oh well, I get to put in this word, so I'm gonna use it. Yeah, that's essentially all I want to say. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow for Wordle 400.